What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Day 2 of the 4-day week out here. Back on that new workout split. Today was the 5x5 back squat with a bunch of other stuff thrown in. Kicked it off with some double unders. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Yesterday was a day off. Remember, this split is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Gives me 2 rest days during the week. And it's something I've struggled with in the past is working in rest days. But with this split, I've come to like it. Um, I'm still trying to hit all muscle groups at least twice a week, just varying the volume, the repetitions, and whatnot. But like I said today, back squat. Finally, back to back squats. Today was a 5x5. I think I did 255 for the 5x5, which felt good. I haven't back squat now in 2.5 weeks or so. 2.5 weeks. So it felt like a completely foreign thing, which is always the strangest stuff. You ever go and I mean, it's only been 2.5 weeks, but it's to your body for some reason. That's forever. So I literally like if you watch these warm up squats here, my body has no idea how to back squat apparently, but eased into it, opened up the hips finally, got everything going. But yeah, had to grease the groove, had to find my form, my breathing, struggling again with torquing my neck up, something I worked hard on during the small ov that I ran a couple weeks ago, small ov junior back squat program. And through the recordings, noticed that I kept lifting my eyes up, kept torquing my head up, and that came right back in today's squats. I did it probably for like I don't know more than half the sets. I eventually caught myself and remembered one of the tricks I learned was just staring at a single point on the ground or on the wall, just staring at something and staying focused on that. So I got back to that and cleaned up the form, but still noticing a lot of instability in that left leg, a lot of wiggle at the knee. I don't know when or where that started. I don't remember that happening the first couple weeks of all this backyard training, but it really came out during the front squats, and I saw it again today. So I don't know if that's just going to take a little bit extra glute work prior to the squatting to resolve that, or what's going on. But there's something happening uh, at the it's obviously glute weakness, external rotator weakness, not being able to maintain the strength throughout the whole range of the squat, and therefore resulting in a little wiggle at the knee. But I'll keep an eye on it. I'll try to hit some more glute activation stuff prior to the squats and just clean all that up. But yeah, another nasty day out here in Palm Springs. We are getting into the dog days of summer out here, which is a long summer. What is it? End of June. This summer lasts. I'm not lying. This summer lasts until like September, where it sits well over 100 degrees from June to yeah, at least September. I mean, August sometimes 110 at least. Like an average temperature of 110 degrees for weeks at a time. So yeah, I mean that's desert for you. So today was probably about 92 degrees during the workout, and the humidity's high. It rained here the other day for the first time in ages, and the humidity hasn't really gone away yet. So we're still dealing with this nasty humidity in 92 degrees. So gross, sweaty summer backyard workout here. Um, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to this split that I've developed here. Again, it's a 5x5 back squat and then high repetition deadlift variation. And then later in the week, it's 5x5 deadlift and a high repetition back just squat variation. So today, hit the 5x5 back squat, and then these aren't pretty, but I'll tell you what, my hamstrings are toast. These are supposed to be just a stiffer leg deadlift. This is not. I'm not trying to deadlift this. I'm just trying to emphasize hamstring and glute contraction. I put 135 pounds on the bar and I went for 15 reps. This was totally just by feel, obviously trying to maintain good posture and tightness throughout the movement, but waiting till I felt a crazy deep stretch in the hamstrings and glutes, and then just squeezing the hamstrings and glutes and standing back up. And after the very first set, my hamstrings were already trying to cramp. My hamstrings are extremely weak. It was my number one big injury point growing up. I wish anyone had explained proper strengthening of hamstrings to me as a child, but no one did. So, and I wasn't really much, I don't know, I guess there wasn't much Googling at the time. I was still young, no one tries to seek out the answers for your athletic problems at the time, I guess. I have no idea. But my hamstrings are weak. They've always been weak because I've never trained them properly. So 35 pounds strict leg deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts, my hamstrings, my legs were shaking like crazy. They're still sore right now. I'm gonna be crippled tomorrow. I know that. Yeah, I'm grabbing them here in the video. Yeah, brutal. I liked it though. 5x5 back squat, high repetition, 3 sets of stiff leg deadlifts, 15 reps. It got the job done. So then later this week, I think it's Saturday, I do a 5x5 deadlift, and then I'm going to get into some sissy squats to really emphasize a good quad pump, high rep sissy squat, and crank some blood into the quads. Toying around with this ab variation as well today. I also liked it. Something I used to do a lot when I was younger, just like more of a laying down leg raise activity, and then hit some glute extensions on the GHD. But my hamstrings were so shot, I couldn't maintain this very long, so I had to get off. But yeah, I'm excited for the next workout. Next workout is upper body again, with a little bit of calves. I got a new T-bar row attachment that I'm pretty pumped to use. Came in on Amazon. I was thinking about doing an unboxing review, but I didn't. So I'll do something the next time I get some equipment. But yeah, it seems a little more manageable. I'm keeping calories the same. Calories are sitting at 2,200. Protein's at 230 a day. I was toying with the idea of dropping that protein down a little bit. It's a little excessive, and replacing it with more carbs, but I don't know. I'm in a good place. I got my meals pretty much squared away. I've been eating the same thing every day, with little variations here and there for a while. So I don't really want to mess with anything. Everything's been kind of good, kind of smooth. So we'll keep it going. I will see you guys. I'll probably put up the video on Saturday morning. Next workout, upper body. Let's get it going. See you guys next time.